Hey, it's the RV guy here with this beautiful pre-owned motorhome. This is the 2011 Winnebago Adventurer, the 37-footer. Oh man, it has a slide that's so long. At first when I was inside, I was like, does this not have a slide out? No, it's just because it's like the entire wall. Let me start out by showing you the inside. Now talk about the life. I got like the Richie Rich theme song playing in my head because how rich can you get? This is so richly upholstered and designed. This is a nice electric power couch right here. This couch is a Stitchcraft couch, which is actually made in-house at Winnebago. They have such high quality standards. They weren't happy with the furniture that they're buying from their vendors. Winnebago does their own woodworking. Look at how nice this is. Morton Tennyson construction. This wood is very heavily catalyzed and glazed, very much protecting it from the elements over the years, and it does give you the hidden hinge technology, so you're not sitting there staring at a bunch of screws everywhere. Lots of space on here. Look at all the space that you actually have here inside your dinette area. This does extend out. There's multiple leaves that are available if you want to, and of course it does make it so that you can have that extra bit of room and then slide it in when you're not using it. The actual kitchen area itself is got a lot of cool features, including this beautiful backsplash that's in real tile, solid surface countertops, beautiful thick, nice cutting boards over your sink. It does give you the metal sink, nice metal pull-out faucets as well, and beautiful inlay glass cover right here in the cabinet. Winnebago does a lot of things in-house. For example, they actually make their own frame in-house. Look at this nice captain's chair right here where you can actually kick back and relax. Now what I mean by that is they go through the trouble of actually extruding their own aluminum, and then they can actually create an interlocking joint between the wall and the ceiling aluminum jointings and between the floor and the wall. A lot of them are going to rely on screws or even just cheap welds in order to keep it. Now this slide goes for so long. It's from all the way here all the way back. Echo. You need the Hubble Space Telescope to see the end of this slide out. It comes straight all the way into the bedroom area where you actually have nice storage right here at the end of the slide out. And this is truly big, massive slide out. HD TV gives you the nice home style fan that you can just hit the button. And even the separator door itself is beautiful. Take a look at that. That is a nice separator door. It's all the little touches of quality that make Winnebago such a high-end product. It's one of those products that has stood the test of time, and a Winnebago product really is the pinnacle of engineering. They have nice fiberglass roofs. This has got a basement air system, so you don't have those giant holes in your roof like you get on the ones that don't have the basement air. Plus, it's 40% more power efficient. You can run it at 100%, 27,000 BTUs. Cruise your ride at around 26, 25 amps, sometimes 28, depending on what other light bulbs or systems you have on at the time. That makes it so at a 30 amp campground, you can actually have your AC blown at 100%. And then when you get a little bit less power, then it can actually kick down into 60% power or even 40% if you're down someplace and wanting to turn on a bunch of stuff. It does have auto gen start, which you can set so that if your battery starts getting low, it'll automatically turn on your gen to keep your battery up. It uses almost no power at all. And the one place where you can actually sit there and turn on your electric tanks and check everything, the tanks actually have a sonar check on it, which is great. The sonar makes it so that the sensor is on the outside of the tanks. You know, sometimes the black tanks will register more full than they are because you've got debris on the tank. That's not going to happen on this. It can't happen. The big, large bathroom back here, along with the huge, fantastic event fan. Lots of storage space here. Speaking of space and lots of space, Mr. Motorhome has made space for all sorts of motorhomes over the decades. In fact, nearly 4 decades selling nothing but pre-owned motorhomes. The entire time we've had an A+ Better Business Bureau rating. That's very, very tough to maintain. The way that we do that is by making sure that every single coach that we sell goes through a systems check. We don't just give it to you, but we're going to put it through our shop and check it top to bottom and make sure everything's in good working condition for you. You're not going to get those headaches associated with a lot of them. The driving area up here is really, really easy. Nice HWH computerized leveling system. You just hit the button, and real nice store system as well. Of course, you are able to have the pull down privacy that's going to be able to stop the sun from beating down on you when you're driving down the road. Guys, this is nice. Let's go ahead and jump to the outside. Now the mileage on this is so low that at first I hit my shin on it when I was walking around. It's only got 22,000 miles, just a hair over. Incredibly nice condition all the way around this coach. In fact, when I look through this coach, what I notice is this nice deep paint is actually inside the fiberglass as well. It's not something that's just an exterior layer, which over time can really cause problems with it flaking and not looking good. That's not going to happen on this coach. You've got your Voyager side view cameras. You hit your turn signal and it's going to show you exactly what's next to you. And of course, it gives you the door so you can get in and out without having to go through the main access door. Most Class A's are not going to do that. Here's that giant slide wall. Now, this is Winnebago made in-home constructed walls. This is their thermal panel walls. It goes very, very good with the nice UV resistant and also heat sensitive and protectant UV rated thermal windows, and it gives it so that even in the summertime when the heat's blaring with that huge basement air, it actually keeps you pretty cool. Notice how nice cosmetically this is. This is a gym. Long Lundgren does not let a bad motorhome get in here. This is basically like got the Trump wall around it, and bad motorhomes just aren't getting in. Nobody, none of them, okay? You've got the nice slide out toppers that are going to keep all of the debris from getting on your slide out and then stop it from getting inside when you bring your slide out. And tons of space for storage all the way through this. And again, it's basically 100% in functional condition when it gets out of my shop. If there's a problem, my guys are going to find it. They're like gold prospectors in the Klondike, and they go there, and every time they find a problem, they're like, Eureka! You know, except for we don't have the brothels or the gold trading posts. Guys, but what we do have is some incredible selections. Every single one of these coaches, and I'm talking every single one, and look, I'm starting to get so many now that they're parking here in the main bay. It goes around our building, is pre-owned, and every one is a gym that's going to make sure to not give you any problems because my service department's going to go through it top to bottom before you get it. Next RV guy, come see me, 9501 East Stockton Boulevard, right here, Mr. Motorhome. Hoping to hear from you real soon.
Hi folks, Lon Lundgren, Mr. Motorhome. The prices have never been better. The selection is fantastic. Now's the time to come down and see me. Highway 99 and Elk Grove Boulevard, just 10 minutes from downtown Sacramento. And visit our website, MrMotorhome.com.
And don't forget to say hello to the guard puppies.
Mr. Motorhome.